Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay, the King of Odds. Now remember I shared with you how to predict under 1.5 goals first half using 1.14 odd. The video is on my channel. You can go through that. A lot of videos on my channel talking about match odds. You can go through that to understand how you can bet with match odds and get accurate predictions. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can actually predict both teams to score with one particular odd. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification, like, and share this video because you'll be getting another insight right in this video that will help you make better predictions. So stay tuned. Now, most of you already know that I use Soccer24 to get my match odds. But in this case, I will not be using Soccer24 because we don't have BTTS 5 odds in Africa, or rather in Nigeria over here. So I'll be recommending AI Scores as the website you have to visit to get your BTTS 5 odds. Now, if you live in the Europe, if you're somewhere in the US, you might likely get BTTS 5 odds on Soccer24. But for those of us in Africa or anywhere you can access BTTS 5 odds, you can use AI Scores to actually do this. So I'll enter AI Scores on my browser. Now, if you don't have my ebook, make sure you get a copy of that ebook because a lot of people are now using match odds in predicting games. So you need to get my odds to know how to predict games without making analysis. This video, we will not be using analysis for this video. We're just going to be predicting both teams to score using just a particular odd, just as we did with under 1.14 odd on BTTS 5. Now, what you want to do on AI Scores is visit the all section and then look for any odd that has 1.75 odd for the away team to win. Now, there's a difference between 1.75 odd away and a difference between 1.75 odd at home. I'm talking about the 1.75 odd away. I'll give you the meaning of the 1.75 odd at home in a future video. But for now, you have to go to the 1.75 odd that is away to get your particular outcome. So we're going to look for any game with that odds today on AI Scores. And okay, we can see Liverpool versus Newcastle is a game with 1.75 odd. Now, this is a game that is likely to give you both teams to score. Another outcome you can actually get from this particular game as well that is very, very sure and very, very certain is for the away team to actually score over 0.5 goals. Now, let's head over to SportyBet, a bookie website in Nigeria, to check for the odd for both teams to score on this particular match, Liverpool versus Newcastle. Now, that odd is what you can accumulate in a ticket to give you a total odd you are looking for. You can put 3 of those games together at 1.75 odd to get maybe 3 odds or something like that. But it's going to be profitable odd for you. So let's search for Liverpool. And now we have the search coming up. Liverpool versus Newcastle. And you can see on this bookie is 1.80 odd. That is why I'm using BTTS 5 odds, because I don't know the meaning of these odds on other bookmakers, but I know the meaning of the odds on BTTS 5 odds. So the odds I'm sharing with you are strictly BTTS 5 odds. You can get those odds on BTTS 5 or any website that displays BTTS 5 odds, and then come over to play on any bookie of your preference, of your choice. Because after you get my ebook, all the odds that are there are BTTS 5 odds. That is what you need to do. Head over to BTTS 5 or any website displaying that odds and get your odds for the day, and then come over to your bookmaker to place that bet. So what we are going to do is look for the outcome for both teams to score on this particular game, the odd for both teams to score on this particular game. If you want to place that, it will be 1.63 odd for both teams to score on this game. Now, if you add 2 of these together, another 1.75 odd from AI Scores or wherever you get it from, you're going to be getting 2 odd or something more than 2 odd for this particular game. Maybe 2.8 or 2.6. That is what you'll be getting for this game. And if you add a third option to it, a third match for it, you are definitely going to be getting up to 3 odd for this particular game. And if you also go for an option like home team to score over 0.5 goals, let's see if we can find that option. Home team over 0.5 goals or away team over 0.5 goals. Sorry, it's the away team over 0.5 goals. Now, over here for the option for away team to score over 0.5 goals, you can see that the odd for this match is 1.14 odd, of which I usually go for the option with more odd, which is the both team to score for this particular pick or this particular odd whenever I use it. And the reason this is the odd that works fine for both team to score is because this particular odd, 1.75 odd, is one of those odds that the favorite team finds it difficult to win when they are on that odd. So Liverpool for this particular game might find it difficult to win. You'll see Newcastle probably scoring the first goal or even defeating them in this game. But Liverpool might win but it's going to be a tough game. That is where the goals come in. Newcastle would not go down easy on this particular odd. 1.75 odd is the tricky odd that most times whenever you pick it, it's going to end up winning your ticket as a straight win. So this particular odd I have discovered over the years to be one of those odds that you can use to play both teams to score. So by the end of the day, we are going to check this game starting by 8:30. We are going to check to see if both teams to score actually plays out in this game. And don't be surprised if Newcastle is the first to score and Liverpool maybe gets just one goal in this game, because the most favorite outcome that always happens the most for this particular game is away team over 0.5 goals. But that odd is too small for me to pick that. And usually I go for both teams to score, which is more risky. But to be sure of an outcome for this particular game, the favorite outcome is over 0.5 goals for the away team. Now this is 1.75 that you want to pick for the away team when picking both teams to score. So there are many ways to pick both teams to score, which I've written out some on my ebook. You can also get those odds on my ebook to add to your knowledge of match odds that you can use in making better predictions. So I'll be back to show you what this game is likely playing by the end of the day. 8:30 p.m. is when this game is kicking off. I'll be back sometime around 11 to show you what this game actually gives us. So guys, I'm back for the second half of this video where we get to check out the option we picked for 1.75 odd, which we'll be heading to AI scores to do this. And I came back late because I was seeing the Arsenal's game. So the game must have ended by now, and we have to see what that actually played. Remember I said both teams to score was the outcome. And as you can see here for Liverpool, the odd has actually gone up to 1.95 during the game. But when we spotted it, it was around 1.75, and that was what I told you. 1.75 away is the odd for both teams to score. And remember I told you that you can also use this particular odd for away team to score over 0.5 goals. And also remember that I told you that this odd is actually one of those odds that the favorite team finds it difficult to actually win or get a result from this game. And then we can see from this match, it's actually ended as a draw, chiri, which Newcastle would have also won if they were on their A game. So you can see that this particular game gives us goals, and you can use this for both teams to score whenever you want. I think it can actually work for over 1.5 as well. So make sure you give it a shot. Over 1.5, both teams to score, or away at away to score over 0.5 goals. So that is it for the video. Make sure that whenever you want to predict, you can use 1.75 for both teams to score. There are a lot more odds on my ebook that can give you both teams to score. Make sure you get that ebook, purchase that ebook, hit me up on WhatsApp. The number is in the pinned comment. And you can join me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and Telegram app at JSoccerTips. I also have a VIP membership where I give out 10 odds and 4 odd tickets. You can join me to get the best games from the best tipster. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.